Good morning, students. Today is the next class of surface area and volume. In previous class we study what is definition of sphere and what is the surface area of sphere, volume of sphere, curved surface area of hemisphere, total surface area of hemisphere, volume of sphere and total surface area of spherical cell and volume of spherical cell. These all things we discussed in previous class. Today we start exercise 16.4. Exercise 16.4, first question is find the surface area and volume of sphere of radius 1.4 centimeter. So exercise 16.4, question number first. Question number first here, radius of sphere is 1.4 centimeter. Radius of sphere is 1.4 centimeter. In this question we want to find out surface area. Surface area of sphere is also known as total surface area of sphere. So surface area of sphere is 4 pi r square. Is equal to 4 into 22 upon 7 into radius is 1.4. Radius is 1.4, that is 0.2. 22 multiply 4, that is 88. 88 multiply 14 to the 28, it means 0.28. Surface area of sphere is 4 pi r square. After we put the values of radius, that is 1.4 into 1.4. By simplification, 88 multiply 0.28 is 24.64 centimeter square. 24.64 centimeter square. This is the surface area of sphere. In same question we want to find out volume. So volume of sphere is 4 upon 3 pi r cube. 4 upon 3 pi r cube, that is 4 upon 3 into 22 upon 7. Here radius is 1.4. So 1.4 into 1.4 into 1.4. Again 7 2 ja. 7 cancelled by 14, we get 0.2. So 22 4 ja, 88 multiply 0.28, 14 to the 28, 0.28 multiply 1.4, 88 multiply 0.28, we get 24.64 multiply 1.4, that is divided by 3. 24.64 multiply 1.4, we get 34.5. 34.5 divided by 3, we get 11.5 centimeter square. 11.5 centimeter square. So this is the volume of sphere. Volume of sphere is 4 upon 3 pi r cube. 4 upon 3 pi 22 upon 7 r 1.4 multiply 1.4 multiply 1.4. 22 4 is 88. If we cut 1.4 by 7, we get 0.2. So 88 multiply 14 to the 28, 0.28 multiply 1.4. 88 multiply 0.28, we get 24.64 multiply 1.4, we get 34.5 divided by 3 is equal to 11.5 centimeter square. Question number 2 is find the volume of the sphere whose surface area is 616 centimeter square. This is easy question, you can easily solve. Okay, then question number 3, find surface area Find surface area and volume of a hemisphere of radius 4.5 centimeter. So here radius of hemisphere is equal to 4.5 centimeter. Surface area and volume. So surface area of hemisphere, this is also known as TSA. So surface area of hemisphere is 3 pi r square is equal to 3 into 22 upon 7 into radius. Radius is 4.5. Radius is 4.5. So 4.5 multiply 4.5. Surface area is also known as total surface area, that is TSA, total surface area of hemisphere. 3 pi r square, after put the values we get 3 pi r square, so 22 3 ja 66 multiply square of 45. Square of 45 is 2025. Square of 45 is 2025, so 20.25 divided by 7. 66 multiply 20.25, we get 1336.5 divided by 7 is equal to 190.9285, that is 190.93. This is the total surface area of hemisphere, 190.93 centimeter square. 190.93 centimeter square. Then similarly in this question we want to find out volume also. So volume of hemisphere is equal to 2 upon 3. Volume of sphere is 4 upon 3 pi r cube. Volume of hemisphere is half of sphere. So 2 upon 3 pi r cube is equal to 2 upon 3, 22 upon 7 multiply r. Here r is 4.5 multiply 4.5 multiply 4.5. 22 multiply 44 multiply 4.5 multiply square of 4.5 is 20.25 upon 3 multiply 7 is 21. Then after multiplication we get 3 cancelled by, we can also simplification, 3 cancelled by 4.5 is 1.5. So we get here divided by 7. Then 22 multiply 44 multiply 1.5. 1.5 and square of 4.5 multiply 4.5. We get 20.25. Then 44 multiply 20.25. After multiplication we get again multiplication of this 1336.5 divided by 7. So this is also 190.93 centimeter cube. So in this question, surface area of hemisphere and volume of hemisphere both are same, that is 190.93 centimeter square. So value of surface area and volume of hemisphere both are same, that is 190.93. So in this question, surface area of hemisphere and volume of hemisphere both same. Then some students ask question number 5. Question number 5 is a hollow cylinder. Question number 5 is a cylinder is made of lead whose radius is 4 centimeter and height is 10 centimeter. By melting this, how many spheres of radius 2 centimeter can be formed? A cylinder is made of lead whose radius is 4 centimeter, okay, and height is 10 centimeter. By melting this, how many spheres? Okay, we want to melt shape of cylindrical into the sphere. सिलिंड्रिकल शेप को अपन किस में चेंज कर रहे हैं? स्पेयर्स में चेंज कर रहे हैं. तो अपने को इससे कितने स्पेयर्स फाइंड होंगे ये अपने को फाइंड करना है. ओके, सो number of spheres is equal to how many spheres of radius 2 centimeter. Here radius of cylinder, is 4 centimeter. Height of cylinder is 10 centimeter and radius of sphere is 2 centimeter. We want to find out number of spheres. So number of spheres is equal to, in this question, how many spheres of radius 2 centimeter can be formed? So number of spheres is equal to volume of cylinder divided by volume of sphere. Volume of cylinder is pi r square h and volume of sphere is 2/3 pi r cube. Volume of cylinder is pi r square h and volume of sphere is 4/3 pi r cube. Pi cancelled by pi. Small r, it means 4 multiply h is 10 divided by 4/3. So 4 multiply r is 2 multiply 2 and divide by 3, so multiply by 3. Then 2 2 ja 4 and 4 cancelled by 4. Then 2 5 ja 10 and 5 3 ja 15. 5 3 ja 15. So number of spheres 15. Number of spheres are 14. Then some students ask question number 7. How many cones of 3 centimeter radius and 6 centimeter height are formed by melting a metallic sphere of radius 9 centimeter? So in question number 7, here radius of cone is 3 centimeter and height 6 centimeter in height. Height of cone is 6 centimeter. आर फॉर्म्ड बाय मेल्टिंग इनटू मेटेलिक स्फीयर ऑफ रेडियस 9 सेंटीमीटर. रेडियस ऑफ स्फीयर हाउ मेनी 9 सेंटीमीटर. ओके. हाउ many cones of 3 centimeter radius and 6 centimeter height are formed by melting a metallic sphere. ओके. मेटेलिक स्पेयर से अपन क्या बना रहे हैं, कोन्स बना रहे हैं. तो कितने कोन्स बनेंगे ये अपने को फाइंड करना है. सो सेम एज क्वेश्चन नंबर 5th वी वांट टू फाइंड आउट हियर नंबर ऑफ कोन्स. सो वॉल्यूम ऑफ स्पेयर इज डिवाइडेड बाय वॉल्यूम ऑफ कोन. Number of cone is equal to volume of sphere is divided by volume of cone. Volume of sphere is 4/3 pi r cube and volume of cone 1/3 pi r square h. So here 3 cancelled by 3 and pi is cancelled by. So 4 multiply r, it means 9 multiply 9 multiply 9. Then radius of cone 3 multiply 3 multiply h, h is 6. So 3 3 is 9, then 3 2 is 6, 3 3 is 9 and 2 2 is 4. So 9 3 is 27, 27 2 is 54. Number of cones are 54. How many cones? 54. Number of cones is equal to volume of sphere divided by volume of cone. After simplification we get number of cones are how many? 54. Okay. So number of cones we find by using this method. Then question number 11. Question number 11 is a sphere of 6 centimeter diameter is dropped into cylindrical vessel which have diameter is 12 centimeter. Find the rise in water in vessel. Here diameter of sphere, diameter of sphere is equal to 6 centimeter. So radius of sphere is 3 centimeter and diameter of cylinder is 12 centimeter. So radius of cylinder is 6 centimeter. A sphere of 6 centimeter diameter is dropped into cylindrical vessel which have diameter is 12 cm. Find the rise in water. It means अपने को water की height find करनी है कि water कितना rise किया है. Okay. So volume of sphere is equal to volume of cylinder. Find the rise in water in vessel. Volume of sphere is 4/3 pi r cube is equal to volume of cylinder is pi r square h. We want to find out, find the rise in water in vessel. Find the rise in water in vessel. जो सिलिंड्रिकल वीजल है इसके अंदर वाटर कितना राइज किया, कितना ऊपर उठा. इट मीन्स अपने को हाइट फाइंड करनी है. ओके. So again here pi cancelled by pi. 4 upon 3 multiply small r is 3 multiply 3 multiply 3, and capital R is 6 multiply 6 multiply h. So 3 cancelled by 3, then 4 3 ja 12, 12 3 ja 36 is equal to 36 h. There implies h is equal to 1. H is equal to 1 centimeter. H is 1 centimeter. So height of rise water is 1 centimeter. तो सिलिंड्रिकल जो विजल है इसके अंदर जो वाटर है वो कितना राइज करेगा? 1 सेंटीमीटर राइज करेगा. क्लियर? देन सम स्टूडेंट आस्क क्वेश्चन नंबर 12, द डायमीटर ऑफ ए स्फीयर इज 0.7 सेंटीमीटर. क्वेश्चन नंबर 12. Diameter of a sphere, it means radius of sphere is 0.7 upon 2. 0.7 upon 2. From a water tank 3000 spheres completely filled with water are drawn out, then find the volume of water drawn out. Okay. The diameter of a sphere is 0.7 centimeter. From a water tank 3000 spheres completely filled with water are drawn out, then find volume of water drawn out. Okay. Tank have spherical shape. Which shape? Spherical shape have tank. And how many tanks? 3000 tank completely fill. Okay. So volume of water drawn out. Volume of water drawn out is equal to how many tanks? 3000. How many tanks? 3000. 3000. From a water tank 3000 spheres completely filled with water. So 3000 multiply volume of sphere. 3000 multiply volume of sphere is equal to 3000 multiply volume of sphere is again 4 upon 3 pi r cube is equal to 3000 multiply 4 upon 3 multiply 22 upon 7 multiply 0.7 upon 2 multiply 0.7 upon 2 multiply 0.7 upon 2. So 7 cancelled by 7, 0.1, 2 2s are 4 and 2 11 is equal to 3000 multiply 11 1 ja 11, 7 7 ja 49, so 0.49 and divide by 3, divide by 3, so 3 1 ja 3. 1000 multiply 1000 multiply 1.1 multiply 1.1 multiply 0.49, so this is 0.49. 1.1 multiply 0.49, 11 multiply, okay, 3000 divided by 3, it means 1000. 1000 multiply 1.1 multiply 0.49. Okay. Then 1000 multiply 11, that is 1100. 1100 multiply 0.49. 1.1 multiply 1000, it means 11,000, and after one decimal, after one digit we put decimal, that is after multiplication we get 539 centimeter cube. It means 539 centimeter cube. This is the volume of water drawn out. Volume of water. Find the volume of water drawn out, 539 centimeter cube. So in this question, radius of sphere is given. How many? 0.7/2. Volume of water drawn out is equal to 3000 multiply volume of sphere. How many spheres? 3000 spheres completely filled. So we multiply 3000 multiply volume of a sphere. That is 3000 multiply 4/3 pi r cube. We put the values and solve. We get 539 centimeter cube. 539 centimeter cube. This is the volume of water which drawn out. So these are the some questions which students ask. Now we start Michaelis exercise. Michaelis exercise 16. In this exercise, question number 2 ask some students. Question number 2 have one printing mistake. The length, breadth and height of cuboid are 9 meter, 2 meter and 1 meter respectively. Total surface area of cuboid. Total surface area of cuboid. Here L is 9 meter, breadth is 2 meter and height is 1 meter. We want to find out in this question total surface area of cuboid. TSA of cuboid. TSA of cuboid is equal to twice into LB plus BH plus HL is equal to 2 into 9 multiply 2 plus 2 multiply 1 plus 1 multiply 9. That is 2 into 18 plus 2 plus 9. That is 2 into 29 is equal to 58 meter square. In this question, option number D is wrong. This high value is 58 meter square. Okay, 22 meter square is wrong. Correct is 58 meter square. Okay, then some students ask question number 6. Question number 6 is a solid metallic semi-sphere. A solid metallic hemisphere has diameter 42 centimeter. So radius of hemisphere is 21 centimeter, because in this question diameter is given. Find the cost of polishing the total surface area at the rate of 20 paisa per centimeter square. So first we find out total surface area of hemisphere. TSA of hemisphere is 3 pi r square. 3 pi r square is equal to 3 into 22/7 into 21 multiply 21 multiply 21, then 7 3 ja, then 22 3 ja 66 multiply 3 into 4 4 1. We get 4158 centimeter square. This is the total surface area of hemisphere. Total surface area of hemisphere is 3 pi r square. So we put the values and after simplification we get 4158 centimeter square. Now find the cost of polishing. cost of policing is how many paisa? 4158 multiply 20 paisa, that is 4158 multiply rupees 0.2. After multiplication we get rupees 831.60, because rate of policing is 20 paisa per centimeter. So we change into rupees, so we divide by 100, we get 0.20 rupees. Multiplication we get 831.60 rupees. Then some students ask question number 8. Question number 8 is the left part of solid body. Left part of solid body is cylindrical and right part is conical. Left part is cylindrical and right part is conical if diameter of cylinder is 14 centimeter and length is 40 centimeter, and cone of diameter is 14 centimeter and 12 centimeter in height, then find the volume of solid. Okay, so volume of solid is equal to volume of cylinder plus volume of cone. Because solid body have left part is cylinder and right part is cone, so we want to find out volume of solid body. It means volume of cylinder plus volume of cone. Volume of cylinder is pi r square h. Volume of cone is 1/3 pi r square h. That is 22/7 into radius of cylinder. Radius of cylinder is 14 centimeter. Diameter is 14. So radius is 7. 7 multiplies 7. H height is 40 centimeter. Plus 1/3 into 22/7 into radius of cone. Radius of cone is 7 centimeter. And height is 12 centimeter. So 7 cancelled by 7, 22 multiply 280. Then 3 4 7 cancelled by 7. 27 multiply 7, that 22 multiply 7, that is 154. 154 multiply 4, that is volume of cylinder is 6160 and volume of cone is 616, is equal to 6776 centimeter cube. This is the volume of solid. So in this question we want to find out volume of solid body. Solid body have left part is cylindrical part and right part is conical part. So we want to find out volume of solid body. So this volume of cylinder plus volume of cone, we put the values and simplification we get volume of solid body is 6776 centimeter cube. Then some students ask question number 10. Question number 10 is the population of village is 4000. Population of village is 4000. Population of village is 4000. There is a requirement of 150 liter water per person. There is a requirement of 150 liter per person. So total population total population how many? 3000. And requirement of 150 liter per person requirement. Per person requirement is 150 liter. Delhi. There is a tank of dimension of tank. There is a tank of dimension 20 meter multiply 15 meter multiply 6 meter in village. For how many days water of this tank will sufficient? So first we find out daily water requirement. Daily water requirement is equal to daily water requirement is equal to 3000 multiply 150 liter, because total population is 3000 and per person requirement is 150 liter. So daily water requirement is 3000 multiply 150 is equal to 3000 multiply 150 divided by 100 divided by 1000 we change into meter cube, so we get 600 meter cube. 3 zeros cancelled by 3 zeros. The population of village is 4000, so we multiply by 4000. We multiply by 4000, we get 600 meter cube. Then number of days. Number of days is equal to volume of tank divided by daily requirement. Number of days is equal to volume of tank is divided by daily water requirement. Volume of tank, because tank have dimension length, breadth and height, so this have cubical shape. It means 20 multiply 15 multiply 6 divided by 600 divided by 600, that is 6 cancelled by 6, we get 125. So 20 multiply 15 multiply 6. Dimension of tank. Dimension of tanks are 20 multiply 15 multiply 6. So we get 1800. 6 we get 100, then 20 5 ja and 5 3 ja, we get 3. Number of days 3 days. How many days? 3 days. So water is sufficient for 3 days. How many days water of this tank will sufficient? 3 days. So number of days we get 3. In this question total population is given how many? 4000 and per person requirement 150 liter daily. Okay. So dimension of tank 20 multiply 15 multiply 6, these in given, and daily water requirement is 4000 multiply 150. 4000 multiply 150 meter cube. So 4000 multiply 150 upon 1000. We change liter into meter cube. 4000 multiply 150. This values in liter. Liter change into meter cube, so we divide by 1000. Okay. Number of days is equal to volume of tank divided by daily water requirement. So 20 multiply 15 multiply 6 upon 600. Okay. By cancelling things we get 100. Then 25 ja 100 and 5 3 ja 15. So number of days are 3 days. Number of days we get 3 days. So this is the question number 10. Some student ask question number 14. Question number 14 is the diameter of a metallic sphere is 6 cm and it is melted and drawn into a wire of length 36 मीटर. इट मीन्स इसमें क्या कर रहे हैं अपन, जो मेटेलिक स्पेयर है उसको अपन किस में चेंज कर रहे हैं, वायर में चेंज कर रहे हैं. और जो वायर की जो शेप होगी वो क्या होगी, सिलेंड्रिकल होगी. तो बिल्कुल सिंपल क्वेश्चन है. इसके अंदर आपको क्या करना है, जो वायर है उसकी लेंथ फाइंड करना है. लेंथ ऑफ वायर इट मीन्स हाइट ऑफ सिलेंडर. सो आई गिव यू हिंट इन दिस क्वेश्चन. वॉल्यूम ऑफ स्पेयर, volume of sphere is equal to volume of cylinder. Volume of sphere is equal to volume of cylinder. ये फॉर्मूला आपको यूज में लेना है और इसके अंदर आपको R फाइंड करनी है. ओके, फाइंड इट्स रेडियस. इट इज मेल्टेड इन and drawn into a wire of length 36 meter. It means height of cylinder is 36 meter. Meter change into centimeter, so 3600 centimeter. We want to find out radius. So volume of sphere is 4/3 pi r cube. Volume of cylinder is pi r square h. In this pi cancelled by pi. We want to find out r square. So r square is equal to 4/3 r cube divided by h. We put the values and simplification we get r square, and by using this square root of r square we get r. Okay, so these are the some questions of Michaelis exercise. You complete exercise 16.4 and Michaelis exercise. If you have any problem you can WhatsApp me, message me and call me. Okay, thanks.